Hey guys, it's Lisa. Welcome to my channel. So in yesterday's video, I showed you the hack that I thought of on how to make your own gel or acrylic press-on full nails, and you can also do it as well with tips, which I will do in one video also. But I also just wanted to show you how to put them on, and not really how to put them on, but what they look like when they're on. So I took off my nails and I was pretty bummed about that because I really like that set. But I really did just want to show you guys, how they look on, because that's a real important part. So I went ahead and I pre-prepped my nails. I made sure they fit, obviously. I pre-prepped them with the ready for takeoff, peel off base coat, and so I can give it enough time to dry, because like I said in yesterday's video, it does take a bit longer than on your natural nails to dry. So I did that, and I went ahead and did these 3 nails already. And just in case you missed yesterday's video, I left these last 2 to do just real quickly, but I would suggest watching yesterday's video. I'll link it up here in the cards of, full in depth on how I did it. So I'm just gonna get started. So like I said, these nails have the, So like I said, these nails already have the UNT peel off base coat. I let it dry for a good while. And now I'm just gonna take some clear gel and I'm gonna just very thinly and smoothly apply this in to the full cover nail that I have. And you want to try to do it with no air bubbles. That would be ideal, obviously. In case you want to leave it clear for a set you're doing. Okay, you want to just make sure it's all up the side walls and it's not too thick anywhere. So like I said yesterday, just wipe the edges to make sure there's no gel, just to make the removal easier for yourself. And now I'm going to give this a cure. I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds. And now starting on this one, which already has peel off base coat as well. I'm going to take some more of this gel. And I'm going to do it very thinly again. You want it to be very thin, especially near the cuticle area, because that is the part that needs to sit on your nail bed. So you want to make sure it can fit as it should. So like I said, you just want to make sure there's no air bubbles and you went all up the side walls. And then again, wipe that off. Okay. Give it a cure. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with a second very thin layer, because you're making your own full cover nails here. So when you buy them, they're not thick, right? But they do have structure. So, meaning like it's not like paper or anything. It has some structure to it. So again, you want to keep the next layer thin. I had one of these, you know, fingered things so you can turn pages better. And I just want to wear this because I did poke myself a lot getting, using the real pointy tweezers to separate the nail that I made from the nail tip. Okay, so also yesterday I said that for the tip, I do like to leave it like just the slightest bit thick, so you know you have a good edge to help you separate the nail. I actually hear it separating from down there, so that's fine. So there's one separated. And as you can see, it comes off just exactly the same as the nail tip that was purchased. It is such an awesome hack. And you still have this nail. You can reuse this nail. You can save it as a mold for, you know, all the nails that you do want to make. Up to you. So I'm going to put these on here until I clean them all off. Okay, nail number 2 done. You know what? Unless you have a real steady hand, I would suggest protecting both of these fingers. There we go. We got our last one separated. And just to show you again, it comes out exactly like the purchased nail. From cuticle to tip. Okay, here's the one I made. And then, like I said, all 5 nails are still perfectly fine. You can use them as they were made to be used, and it's all good. Or save them so you can just keep remaking your own. Okay. So now you just want to wipe off the sticky layer. And doesn't this look so sprungy, this green alcohol and that pink? I love it. So now you just want to wipe the sticky layer off from the side that was on the purchased nail. I can take this off now. I really highly suggest, you know, getting some of those, or maybe like, you know, the nail tape or whatever it's called, so you can protect those 2 fingers. Because those pointy tweezers are no freaking joke. And I would give it a buffing because sometimes the peel off base coat sticks to it a bit. And you know, you don't want any of that. Okay, so it is important as well to buff around the cuticle. Make sure that, you know, that shape is all nice to fit your cuticle. As you can see, the number is even there. See the 0? So you can, you know, won't lose track of what you're doing. There's the 3, and this even had this little thing. Let me see, where's the 3 that had that? This one. This is the real nail. Well, the store-bought nail still has the white stuff on it. And you see there's the 3, and there's that little plastic piece that's stuck on it. So yeah, it comes out exactly like the nail. So now it's time to put them on. I'm really excited for this part because obviously I want to see how they fit, you know? So I do have a thin layer of clear gel, like I always do, to protect my nails. So I'm just going to give them a quick buffing using my springy alcohol over here. I'm wiping all the dust. And I want to do that as well to these nails on the outside and inside again, since we just buffed them. So I'm going to apply a base coat and give that a cure, and then I'll be right back. So I'm going to use some of the rubber base gel to glue these nails on. And there you go. It glues on and sounds just like the tips you buy. So I'm just going to continue gluing all the rest of these on. Okay, so here are the nails all glued on. And what I think I'm going to do is just give them a buffing, and then I am going to go in with some gel to add strength and structure, because these are gel nails. So as you can see, like, I can bend them, you know, see, you can bend them a bit, you can twist them. So you got to give it some strength. And it also depends on what you use. If you use hard gel, they won't be this bendy. But I did use builder gel on them this time. So I am also going in with my sanding band just around my cuticles quick. Smooth everything out. So after you did the filing from whatever may have spilled out from whatever glue or gel or whatever you use to apply your nails, you are going to want to add some structure. And it all depends how thick you put it on when you were forming these. Because if you already did these thick, obviously, then you can just keep them as a press-on. But if you did them as thin as the full cover nails that you purchase, you want to add some structure to it. So I'm going in with the gray nude that I have on my other hands because I want my hands to match. I'm just doing a slip layer. And then I'll go in with some bigger scoops. Now you want to add your structure to the nail. Okay, that's the first nail all cured with its extra structure. Now I'm going to move on to the next nail. Okay, the application is complete. And now I'm gonna go in with my e-file and go around the cuticles and shape everything up. Okay guys, so here's what my nails look like after I filed and shaped them. I added a little reverse glitter ombre effect with this beautiful gelin color, number 201. I just thought it would go really good with the gray nude, and I really do love it. And this is what it looks like before any polish is applied. So don't forget, these are the nails that I made. And as you can see, they look great. The structure's great. They're nice and hard. And I'm just gonna quickly ombre this one. So what I did was I start off with the layer at the top. And then I'm using this brush from the Kolinsky set that I got from Amazon. It's called a Sector. So that set was really awesome. It's a 10-piece set. And you get a lot of different styles. So I'm just using this brush to drag down some of the glitter. And now I'm gonna give that a cure. Now go in with your second coat. Okay, now taking that brush, drag down the second coat and give it a cure. Cold and rainy where I live. So my husband came home with a Dunkachino, and it's one of my most favorite drinks in the whole world. So just add cuticle oil for our last step. Rub that in, re-nourish those fingers. And I am done. So there you go, guys. This is my first application of applying the nails that I made. And I love them. It looks just exactly as if I used the tips that I purchased from the store. So yeah, and just don't forget, you can do this with acrylic as well. And I really, really love how this set turned out. And I am so happy that that hack does work and can save us all money. And I'm happy to have matching hands, which is rare. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you liked it, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to watch the video I put out yesterday of my first video of doing this hack. I would really appreciate that as well. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.